Good evening. In today's session, let's look at the topic National Human Rights Commission. In short form, it is called NHRC. This was established in the year 1993 through an ordinance. Later, an act was passed by the Parliament. And if you look at this NHRC, at the international level, a decision was taken and the members in that particular group, they have agreed to establish human rights commission at the national level. Accordingly, India also established National Human Rights Commission, and after that every state was asked to establish human rights commissions at the state level. That is the reason why today if you look at any state in India, every state has got its own human rights commission, and the basic function of this particular commission is to protect the human rights, right? And if you look at the chairperson, for the examination point of view, name of the chairperson is important, who appoints the chairperson is important, and who are all the members appointed, everything is important for the examination point of view. And I would like to show you one question, then we'll have a discussion on this. Kindly remember, earlier meaning up to the year 2019, when it comes to the chairman of NHRC, chairman must be a retired Chief Justice of India, meaning only retired Chief Justice of India is permitted to be appointed as a chairman of NHRC. But in the year 2019, an amendment has been taken place, and it has been amended in such a way that even a retired judge of the Supreme Court can be appointed as the chairman of NHRC. That is the reason why if you look at the current chairperson of NHRC, Justice Arun Kumar Mishra, he was a retired judge of Supreme Court, not the CJI. But earlier he worked as the Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court. Kindly remember this point. And on this there was a question earlier. I would like to show you that question. With reference to the Protection of Human Rights Amendment Act of 2019, consider the following statements about NHRC. So this particular question is restricting itself to the amendment. Clear? But in order to understand this amendment, you need to understand the basic points of NHRC, which we have already discussed in detail during our classes. Now look at this. We need to find out what are the statements that are correct here. First one, Judge of the Supreme Court can now be appointed as a chairperson of the commission. Very much. Earlier only the CJI, but now Judge of Supreme Court can now be appointed as a chairperson of the commission. Very important. So statement 1 is correct. Number 2, term of the chairperson and members shall be 3 years. Earlier it was 5 years. Now it has been reduced to 3 years. If you right, so statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is also correct. And if you look at the statement number 3, chairperson and members shall be eligible for reappointment is also correct now. But earlier, the chairperson once retires, once the term is over, then not eligible for the reappointment. But as far as the latest amendment is concerned, chairperson and members will hold the office for 3 years, meaning the term is 3 years, and very much eligible for reappointment. And even a judge, a retired judge of the Supreme Court is permitted to be appointed as the chairperson of NHRC. So kindly remember these points, and thank you so much. I'll see you in the next session.